Good evening, everyone. Satanic blessings. It's around 3:30 something a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to be doing something different tonight. I'm going to be reading a psalm from Marie Ravensoul's book, Psalms of the Devil. I really love this book. I've had it, I think, since it first came out, maybe like a year and a half or 2 years ago. It's called Psalms of the Devil by Marie Ravensoul. I love this book. And I need guidance at this time for a particular area of my life that I am struggling tremendously with. And it's not fun. I spend a lot of time with my gods. I am, very, 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 very close to Father Satan, King Baal, and Belial. I talk to Father Satan and King Baal, but I have for the past, I would say, 6 weeks, dedicating time, long overdue time to Belial, as he deserves it. And I have been spending, time with him. I did a pact with him, and he gave me some advice. He always gives me, all the infernal gods, they give me excellent advice. And I write it in my magic journal. And then I wanted to, in the night, with picking something from Marie's book, Psalms of the Devil. And usually I'll feel inclined to pick up this book, and when I open up a page, whatever page it lands on, usually has really good advice at this time. So I wanted to share it, because maybe somebody could use this advice. This book is comprised of things that Marie Ravensoul has written to Satan. And then some of the Psalms are what Satan has said back to her. Okay, and please forgive me because I didn't get my nails done, and some of them, my nails came off. I have to get them done tomorrow. I have a meeting I have to go to with a building meeting tomorrow, and I want to get them done. Anyway, so this particular one, let me just take a look and see. 75. Psalm 75, right here. Okay, let me just move this up here, this beautiful plaque for Father Satan. Okay, so, try to focus on here. This is what Satan has said. This is Satan's words. And this is helpful to me. I want to get it so I could have it focused for everybody. It's focused. I apologize. Okay. This is from Satan. What Satan said to Marie Ravensoul, and she published it here. I'll just read it, and you could just look at the sigil, because this is I can't focus. So, Satan says, "Time is not for you. Ignore it. Walk through life as if there was no beginning and no end. Be prepared to take risks. I will not allow you to become complacent. My will is going to manifest whether you are part of it or not. Discover it. Heed my voice. Life does not end. Only the body dies. Escalate your steps. Fulfill your purpose. Become. Are you willing to walk forth into the unknown where only my voice will guide you? I will change your life so the mundane will mean nothing. What you used to desire will dissolve through your fingers. Miss it not, for you are now my vessel. Listen for my guidance. I will not leave you without direction. Learn from me, as I am the giver of wisdom. I am the adversary. Emulate me. I am the accuser. Go forth and speak. Words are your weapon, not metal fashioned by man. You have my power and my strength. Use it. This is from Marie Ravensall's Psalms of the Devil, if you're interested. And that is something that Father Satan said to Marie, and she wrote that in her book. And it's really powerful. And it makes... I hope this helps somebody. You can also order her book on Amazon. The publication is called By Satan's Honor. And that's Marie Ravensall's website. She has that, and she has a YouTube channel. I'm sorry, I can't focus. But yes, Psalms of the Devil by Marie Ravensall. Let's just take a look at that for a minute. There's no... time doesn't exist. Some of the things that Satan says are very direct. Some are cryptic. And they make you think. Same with all the gods. And Belial too. Belial gave me a particular message this evening. And I wrote it in my magic journal. And it's something that I'm going to be looking at the next couple days. I could only speak for myself. But it's important to be present in the moment. That's what the Infernals have told me. Satan. King Baal. Belial. To enjoy this moment, there's no beginning, there's no end. It's the journey. And some of us, well, I'm just going to speak for myself. I don't want to say anybody else. That I get caught up in what I feel like I'm lacking, or that I should have. And I like when he said that the part in there that said, I'll open it up again if I could find it again. There we go. 75. I like this part. What you used to desire will dissolve through your fingers. Miss it not, for you are now my vessel. Listen for my guidance. It's exactly what I thought this whole time in the back of my mind. Some of the things that we may want, that I want, is not as important as the mission of Father Satan's mission. I'm one of his vessels. And at the end of the day, what Satan says is the most important. Belial, King Baal, they all are part of Satan's mission. They're on the same page. It's important, if you're in my shoes and you feel like you're missing something in your life that you really, really, really want badly. I'm not talking about the regular person, the regular everyday individual. I'm talking about if you are a chosen child of Satan, And you walk the crooked path with everything you have, and you put your blood and your sweat and your tears, and you dedicated your, not just this lifetime, your soul, your heart, and your entire eternity to Satan. There are certain things that you may not be able to accomplish at this time, or you may not be able to have, because Satan, it may distract from Satan's mission. And it's hard. It's hard. Especially if you're in the human flesh, and certain things that people, well, I'm not a human. I don't have a human soul, but I'm in a human flesh, so it's kind of, it's still, I still feel human feelings, and it's kind of hard when you can't get everything that you want. I've been given so much I don't want to seem ungrateful. So I look to Father for guidance and inspiration, and He assures me I'm on the right path, and there's a divine timing that He is in control of. See, everybody has a different relationship with Satan. There's different levels of commitment. And my level of commitment for Satan is extreme. Extreme commitment, more than any marriage could ever be for any human. No, I don't have a God spouse. I'm not into that. This is something different. I handed my life over, and my soul and everything, and not what you think. I didn't sell anything. I gave myself over to Father, because my judgment was bad for many years, and I was making many bad decisions, and I was very confused. So I handed myself over to Father for His care. So there's things that I can do magic-wise and I can achieve, and then there's things that no matter what I do, Satan has the final say. And I always tell people this: I don't care how powerful of a magician you are. At the end of the day, the gods can trump, block, or sway, or do whatever they want with anybody's magic. They can cancel it out, or they can enhance it. So you can't, if you are a child of Satan and you're hurting, or you feel like you're lacking something, I don't want to go into detail. I'm too proud to talk about it. Very proud person over YouTube. Just know that it's Satan's will. Maybe something that you really, really want will get in the way of Satan's mission and his purpose for you at this time. Because if you had to choose, and your life depended on it, whether or not you want this thing, this whatever it may be, or to follow Satan's footsteps, you better be willing to choose Father's footsteps, even if it goes against something that you really want. And Father knows best. King Baal knows best. Belial knows best. The infernal gods, they know best. They know when the time is right for certain things. There's no beginning, there's no end, like he said in the psalm. This is a journey, this is a moment, and it's forever changing. We're fluid. And the wheel of fortune always goes up and down, up and down. So nothing is set in stone. And what we don't have today, we may get tomorrow. And if we don't get it tomorrow, we may get it next year, or we may get it the year after. But there is such thing as divine timing and divine intervention, and I have experienced it many times in my life. It has saved my life when I was younger and I didn't even know. So, if you're lacking something and you really want it, think back of all the other times that there was divine intervention in your life that saved your life. Sometimes things don't happen for a reason, for your own good. And you might not see it at this time. But trust me, there was always a reason for everything I never got. It was always something that I wanted that was detrimental to me. And I found that out later. And Satan loves his children so much. He only wants the best for us and nothing less. And if he sees that we're going into harm's way, or that we're going to something that's not going to fulfill us and it's going to hurt us in the long run, he will stop it. He will do whatever. Trust me on this. He will do something to intervene. I know this for a fact. I've had it happen many times. And then I found out the real reason, and I said, oh, wow, thank you. I couldn't thank you, thank them enough. So, I opened to that page. I needed some guidance from Father. And like I said, I was speaking to Belial before. Very good guidance. And if you're struggling and you're a child of Satan, and just know, just trust, put your entire trust into him. He is amazing, and he will never steer you wrong if you really are one of his children and you love him with a sincere heart. I hope this helps. I hope this helps some people that are on this path and are struggling with loneliness and depression. So, it's not my normal videos of card readings, but I wanted to just share this psalm. Again, Marie Ravensol's book, Psalms of the Devil. You can get it on Amazon. Beautiful book for every true Satanist. Satanic blessings, and talk again soon.